Our mission at Phoenix First is to reveal Christ to the world by loving people, cultivating community, and inspiring hope. You know, in 9 years, our church is going to be 100 years old. We want to see 50,000 people reached for the glory of God. So let me give you a little report of what's happening. This past weekend, we had 1,400 more people in church than we had last year at this time. We believe that God was going to raise up 5,000 small groups all over the Valley of the Sun.
We want groups out in the community where people are living because we want to invite our friends, we want to invite our neighbors, we want to invite our co-workers that don't know Christ, bring them into a relationship with God, and then bring them up on the campus. So what we've done is spend the last year just training our staff and training our first group of core leaders. We just want people to have an opportunity to walk out their faith with other believers in a small group experience and then be able to use that experience then to reach their unchurched friends. I hope we have so many people sign up that we just have to go back to the church and say we need to train 50 more leaders to handle everybody who's signing up.
We said that we want to be known as a church as the arts capital of Phoenix, Arizona. And so we cast that vision this past year, and let me tell you what has happened. We sent many teams back to the National Fine Arts Convention this past summer, and we took home 4 national championships among the youth. Not only that, we put on our first summer musical called Seussical the Musical, and it blew away our expectations. We had people from inside the church and outside the church coming to audition for the musical, and many of them have now made this their home church. We want to train 100,000 Christian leaders over the next 10 years. The tool or the vehicle we're going to use to do this is the Dream Conference. This year, we have some great speakers and leaders coming in to train you, train the leaders of our church and the leaders of our world. Mark Burnett and Roma Downey. They were the ones who made the great Son of God movie. They're going to come tell their story, how they got the vision to do this project, what inspired them, and what gave them the staying power to see the vision all the way through. We also have this year the founder of Hobby Lobby, David Green, will be with us to share his story about how to build a great God-honoring business, how to get through all the trials and tribulations that business owners go through. You're going to be so inspired by his dramatic testimony. God gave us a vision, and the vision was to complete our campus with a beautiful children's building and a beautiful build-out of a lobby where people can fellowship and have coffee and have a meal and invite their friends and stay after and just build community. But we also said that we want to be debt-free. Well, how are we going to be debt-free in 10 years and still build this new massive build-on, this new addition to our campus? Well, God gave us a plan. He said if once a year we would do a miracle offering, and we would encourage the people of our church to give their absolute very best offering. Last year was the first year we did it, and this church gave in one offering $1.7 million. And in January, we are going to be ready to break ground on this new project. I am believing in the next 8 weeks, God is going to do something in your heart and your mind and your spirit, something that you've never experienced before in your life. And in the next 8 weeks, get ready. We are going on the most amazing journey together. A journey of looking at where we're going as a church. A journey of looking at where you're going with your life. There's more to you than you ever dreamed possible. Get ready. You have not peaked. There is so much more.